Good evening everybody, welcome back to the channel. Tonight we're going to be looking at MicroStrategy stock. This is of course MSTR. This one, as of Friday's trading session, was actually green by 2%. We're going to be speaking about everything that I'm looking forward to into this next week. If you guys do enjoy these videos, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, as I do share my thoughts and opinions with you every single day. I try and make as many videos for you as I can. If you do appreciate it, the easiest way to show that is to subscribe to the channel, and also remember that I am not a financial advisor, so you should be doing your own research. Now, coming straight in and looking at this one straight off, the past 5 days has ultimately been a downtrend, down by 5.2%. The past month over here, we are actually down by 15, almost 16%, and the 6 month now has turned red, down 8.7. Let's have a speak about this, but also let's have a look at a few things which played out over the course of last week. Well, a few important things in my head. We actually saw the stock drop through a few critical levels that we've been paying attention to. We really began to see a drop right below this level here, the 322 to 318 range. That of course fell through very, very quickly. We were also seeing a drop below this 290 range, of course seeing a stock go all the way down to the 279 point, I believe, at the very lowest point on this candle. This begs a number of questions. The good potential news is that we are coming close to some levels of support that we have seen before. However, the last time we have to go back to see prices in this level was back in March or April. Now, the red line, of course, here indicates the current price. And if you draw from that, you can clearly see levels standing out such as 282.30, levels such as 282.40, maybe levels such as 279.50. Below that, you see a little bit stronger support right around the 273.40 mark. And if we really draw it down a bit, you can see even stronger levels going all the way down to the 244 mark just below. So really, it's quite simple. If we don't begin to find supports, especially at these higher levels, there's every likelihood that we've got a lot further to drop, possibly all the way down to the 250s, maybe even the 240s if things really don't play out well. Now, the thing about MicroStrategy stock, especially over the last couple of weeks, we do have this tendency to snap back quite quickly. So of course this could all change in a flash of an eye. With that being said, there are some key levels of resistance to watch out if the stock does begin to climb. I'm initially looking at 301.60 resistance here, right? We've seen this in the past. I'm then looking to levels quite a bit higher, right around the 315 mark. Again, 300 could also be a key level to watch out for, so I should say pay attention to that too. Now, the thing here is, guys, we're going to need to see a real breakout of these higher trends. We're going to really need to see a break above 316, 317, 320 maybe, to even have any confidence in my opinion. The bad news is, over the past 3 or maybe 2 months, I should say, the stock is now unfortunately hitting new lows. Like I say, you've got to go back all the way to May, maybe April or earlier to see a price around here. Whilst this could be an interesting point for a recovery, due to the continued downtrend that we are seeing here, I would be approaching this stock personally with a lot of caution into next week. And I'd keep the levels in my head very clear and very set and outlined. For me, it's very obvious, in my opinion, that we're going to need to find a support very soon. If we don't, we could have much further to fall. So I'd be keeping that in the back of my mind as a critical fact looking forward into the next week. So those are the levels that I'm looking for. I'd love to hear your numbers in the comments. Thank you so much for your time, guys, and I hope I'll see you again in another video. Goodbye for now.